Well, with fall here, it's a perfect time to head on over to Hometown Supply, where you'll find a great selection of ATVs, go-karts, scooters, golf carts, wooden gym sets. You'll even find electric, gas, and kerosene heaters and pure kerosene in 1 gallon, 2.5 gallon, and 5 gallon containers. And don't forget, Hometown Supply offers layaway with no charge on ATVs, go-karts, scooters, golf carts, wooden gym sets, toys, appliances, and so much more. Hometown Supply, the store with more. Call 272-0345 or stop by today. Hometown Supply, downtown Dublin.
Here comes Santa Claus, right down Santa Claus Lane. Vixen and Blixen and all his reindeers pulling on the reins.
Okay, now the 7th annual Dexter Christmas Parade. Can you believe 7 years old?
Yes, I can believe it.
All the work y'all have done, huh?
Well, I tell you, it's been fun, but I'm glad today's here.
Absolutely, and you can tell the parade is coming up behind us, and we're excited. It is Christmas time in Dexter, Georgia.
It is Christmas time.
Got a great parade today. We've got all kind of people here, and one of the highlights, Mr. Hobbs, Citizen of the Year, going to be here. We're going to have him, right?
Exactly.
And also our West Lawrence Raider football team. What a great year they've had this year, and we're going to have them in the parade today, so that's going to be good.
Yes, we are. We've got a lot of good things this year. A lot of interesting things that we've not had before. It's just going to be really good.
Okay. Of course, the Raider Brigade, they're going to be along with us, and the Shriners and all kind of floats, and even the mayor may be here today, huh?
Exactly. He's going to be here, and we've also got the Purple Heart recipients. They're going to be our Grand Marshals, along with the Middle Georgia veterans. So we're really pleased to have them here.
Okay, let's get it started. The 7th annual Dexter Christmas Parade. Okay, coming up first, Nelda, we have the sheriff of Lawrence County and his beautiful wife, and they're 2 beautiful girls, don't we?
Yes, we do. We've got Amelia and Millie riding with the sheriff and his wife.
And, of course, our Georgia State Patrol, and we honor all our law enforcement here in Lawrence County. We thank them for what they do.
We've got David Bright, and we got Parker. And we got Chief of Police Wayne Kane coming in, which we appreciate so greatly coming.
Thank you, Chief Kane. We're going to see him at 2 parades today, aren't we? And, of course, our Lawrence County EMS, we always appreciate what they do in our community. And, Nelda, here comes McGruff, huh?
This is the best part of it, to see old McGruff coming along.
McGruff, the fighting dog.
Now here comes the really pretty part to me. It's the Lawrence Fire Honor Guard that's coming in. All 5. It's always neat to see the flags up. And then, of course, we've got the Dexter Fire Department. I always appreciate those guys. Now we've got Cadwell Fire Department coming in. And a beautiful little girl over here. We've got the Dublin High School ROTC Honor Guard coming. It's always good to have Dublin and Dexter. a lot of training for that.
Absolutely, and this is one of the few honor guards, ROTC, in this entire area, so we always appreciate what they do. And, of course, Mr. Skip Lowry riding through on that motorcycle. Skip, Sergeant Champion, thank you for what you do. Always good, like you said, Nelda, to have our Dublin Police Department. Here comes the highlight of the day, isn't it?
This is one of our main attractions. The Purple Heart recipients, just the ones we could get in touch with. Wish we could have gotten in touch with everybody. Marcy, John Williams' wife, is driving the truck. Always glad to have them. Now here we come with the Middle Georgia vets. Both trailers throwing out candy. Kids are enjoying that. Thank you all for coming. Sergeant Blacksher. And now we have the Citizen of the Year coming up. Mr. F.R. Hobbs. 92 years old. He's the Citizen of the Year. Glad to have Mr. Hobbs here. Thank you.
Okay, coming up next, Judge Tommy Bobbitt. Always got this Corvette. We can depend on him in our parades here. Not only in Dexter, but all the parades. Judge Bobbitt and his beautiful family here at this Dexter Christmas Parade. Hey, Judge. Okay, coming up next, County Commissioner in this neck of the woods, John Martin, and his beautiful family. Commissioner. And now here's one of my favorite parts. Always got to have cheerleaders, don't we? Got to have cheerleaders. This is the Northwest Lawrence Elementary cheerleaders. Isn't that great?
Right, that's so cute.
And Cadwell Baptist Church, joining hands and reaching hearts. That's your neck of the woods, isn't it, Nelda?
Yes, it is. Love of my life. That's right.
Really got a great turnout here for a Saturday morning. People chasing the floats down.
Yes. This is the Polar Express.
What a great job the Pilot Club does. Polar Express coming up here in just a week or so. And they're speeding on through. We trying to get them. Who we got following them here, Nelda? You know who that is? That's part of the Polar Express, huh?
Yeah.
All righty. Hello, hello. All right, another fire truck. Here's an old fire truck.
This has got to be Tommy Butler with Mount Carmel Church.
And you're absolutely right. Mark, Mount Carmel Baptist Church. Merry Christmas from Mount Carmel. That's a truck we've come to depend on over the years.
Exactly. Forever and ever.
Okay, coming up next, All Good Pest Control. If the bugs are all gone, it's all good. We want to thank Mr. Jimmy Allgood and Laney Allgood and the entire Allgood staff.
Fines, because he was a big instrument in getting this here.
Okay, I want to thank Greg Vines. He is the Vice President of All Good Pest Control. And they have been a part of our community for over 40 years. I want to thank Mr. Jimmy Allgood for all the work, not only with them, but what he does throughout our community. Thank you, Mr. Jimmy Allgood.
Let's really take in this new truck. This is Dublin Heating and Air. This is the first time they've been in our parade, and we're so glad to have them. Now we've got Capital City Bank, which we're so pleased to have. Thank you all for coming.
Okay, the horse come riding by, and we know what's next. Those West Lawrence Raider Brigades. That young lady can ride that horse, can't she? That is incredible. That's a good part of the band, and I know football fans all year have enjoyed this young lady. West Lawrence Raider Brigade, directed by Mr. Michael Dukes for many years here. We appreciate Mr. Dukes and what he does with the West Lawrence Raider Brigade. West Lawrence High School from right here in Dexter, Georgia. Always a part of our parades all 7 years. We know we can depend on the West Lawrence Raider Brigade. Throughout the years, we've had a lot of bands here in the Dexter Parade, but one is a mainstay, and that's the ones you're looking at right here. We're so proud of this high school that makes its home right here in Dexter, Georgia. You can hear the applause, can't you? They love this band in Dexter. What a band, Nelda. What a band.
You better believe it. 250.
250 strong. And here come our West Lawrence High School region champions. West Lawrence High School Raiders region champions for the first time since 1996. Made it all the way to the quarterfinals, and you can hear by the applause in the background. Dexter, Georgia is proud of our West Lawrence Raiders. Coach Stacy Nobles, what a great addition. Nelda, what a great Christian man who is leading our West Lawrence Raiders, isn't he?
Yes, he is. Great guy.
Athletic Director Jeff Clayton, proud of our Raiders this year. And, of course, coming up, if you don't like football, surely you like golf, don't you?
How about Green Acres? Right here at home.
That's right. Green Acres, been around as long as I've been around, I guess. Beautiful golf course. Green Acres Golf Course and Recreation, proud sponsor of the PGA Junior League. Thank you, Green Acres, for being a part of our 7th annual Christmas parade.
ladies' Green Acres.
Okay. Good weekend for golf. I'll have to tell you that right now. And what a nice day for a parade. Usually we're either freezing, but it's really nice out here today, about 60-something degrees. Nelda's cold.
I'm cold.
Who we got here?
I'm not really sure.
Got a pretty little dog.
Yes, he is. Beautiful. I think he's proud of that Bel Air car, though.
Absolutely, as he should be. And coming up after Green Acres, looks like we should have First Lawrence Bank, I'm hoping, according to our list here. Are we off some?
We've been off just a little, but I think...
Well, we know me and you are off.
Come on now, James.
Okay, we have Dexter United Church coming up next. And now First Lawrence Bank. I knew they were here. Looking for First Lawrence, throwing candy everywhere. Thank you, First Lawrence Bank. Mr. Ben Bradshaw and his fine staff. Yeah, First Lawrence Bank, which is right across the street. You'll see it in our backdrop today. Also, Food Depot. Thank you for being a part of the parade. Now, these pretty little girls here, Miss Southwest Lawrence Elementary. Look at those beautiful smiles. Tiny, miniature, and petite. And coming up next, Miss Southwest Lawrence Elementary. Beautiful young lady. And our Southwest Lawrence cheerleaders doing a cheer for us here.
This is Don Thompson's, Don Thompson's 1954 pickup. Yeah. Tea toasting things. I want to remind everybody that Santa Claus is going to be at tea toasting things right after the parade for an hour or so. So everybody bring their children on down to see Santa Claus.
And of course, here's someone who is always in our parades. It is White Well Drilling, Dublin, Georgia. No matter what parade it is, we know we can depend on Mr. White and his family. And of course, Malone's wishing you a Merry Christmas. Everybody knows where Malone's store is, right next to West Lawrence High School. Cut salon, cut colors, wax, and tanning. You can do it all, can't you?
She doesn't know Melody can, okay? Not into that one.
Here come our Shriners. What's a parade without Shriners, Nelda?
Nothing. That's the favorite part for the kids is always the Shriners.
And this Shriner's going to run all over us. You can tell this guy's trying to hurt the TV man here. You got to watch out for those Shriners, especially that Snyder man trying to run over the television people. Get out of that car with him. And you can hear in the background our Sons of Confederate. They're going to be stopping up here in front of us doing a reenactment when they get a little closer to us. I heard those muskets go off in the background, Nelda. This is Hugh Allen coming up here in a 1929, maybe not. We got a few out of order, don't we? Now, these are still Shriners coming through right here, spinning a wheel. Let me get the sheriff up here. Where's Bill at when you need him, huh? Yeah, we do appreciate our Shriners and what they do, not only in our community, but throughout the entire country. And if you're listening or watching this parade right now, please, y'all, support your Shriners. So many of these men are from Lawrence County. Some of these guys come from out of town, but we want to thank our Shriners. What they do for children in our community and in our country is just immeasurable. Coming up next, we have our Sons of Confederate. And Nelda, we're about to have a special coming up here, aren't we?
Yes. James, I don't know where Richland Church is. It's in Twiggs County, not too far across the line. But they do a reenactment every year for Christmas, and tonight's the night. They do it at Richland Church. That's Bobby Druskin there in the pickup truck.
Man, that is great. That is wonderful.
It's the first time I've ever seen it, so I was just really interested in this part of it.
The Sons of Confederate. We thank them for what they do. Camp Logan in Blakely County. This been a part of us since 1998, this particular organization. And don't you love those outfits? We've got kids and kids at heart coming through here. Thank you so much for what you do. And, of course, our VFW. What a wonderful, wonderful organization. What they do for our veterans, Nelda.
Yes. And thank you.
Who is that VFW? Is that Santa? Hello, Santa. I love that Santa.
Driving the pickup there.
Coming through here, our VFW, let me tell you, Nelda, we get to be at the VA quite a bit, what we do at TV 35, and get to be a part of their organization. But thank you so much to our local VFW and for what they do. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Nelda, here's another organization does a lot in our community. Teen Challenge International, Middle Georgia. David Kincaid and this outfit.
He does a lot of work there, too.
What's his wife's name?
Tricia.
Okay.
And let me tell you this, James. They were so good to come in this morning, like 9:15, set up. They played music, Christmas carols from 9 until 10 for us. So we really appreciate them doing that, besides coming with their float.
And we encourage everyone to please support Teen Challenge. What they do in our community is immeasurable. You see these young men here, they work so hard in our community. And Teen Challenge International, we're proud to have them a part of our community here in Lawrence County. Remind you, as Teen Challenge comes through here, that their Christmas open house is next Saturday. That will be December the 13th. And we want Mr. David Kincaid himself. We were just talking about you. Thank you, brother. Merry Christmas, guys. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for coming in. Thank you, brother. Thank you so much. Teen Challenge. Coming up next, Massengale Expert Services. They do residential, commercial, and industrial. Service all major appliances. We want to thank Massengale for being a part of our parade today. Also, we have Church of Dudley. Always glad. You know, we've had about every community represented here to Nelda. We've had Cadwell, we've had Dexter, we've had Dublin, we've got Dudley here. There's no telling who we may see before it's all over. But the Church of Dudley, thank you so much for coming in today.
They're always so faithful about being around to help out.
Yeah, we depend on our churches in all our communities, folks. We should support them anytime they call on you. Please support them. Hey, y'all, coming through Baker Baptist Church, and what a great church this is. They do a lot of work in our community.
Yes, they do. They really have expanded. We'll glad to see them all here, too.
Baker Baptist Church. Jesus, the sweetest name of them all. Thank you, Baker Baptist Church, and Merry Christmas.
Okay, we got Gail's florist and Gail's coming up. Gail and William and their granddaughter. Yes.
No wonder they're decorated so good. You can depend on Gail's florist for all your Christmas decorations, and not only during Christmas, but all throughout the year.
And right now, Gail's got a big sale going on for Christmas, so everybody needs to go see Gail.
Okay, Gail's Florist, 101 Omega Street, right here in Dexter.
I'm not real sure about this one.
We know there's some old cars, don't we?
Yeah, we do.
I love these old cars. You just can't have a parade without some of these older cars. I think they run a lot better than some of these newer cars. And we have here another one. Good looking vehicle here. How are you, brother?
Here comes some.
I know we got bubbles everywhere.
I'm thinking Jesus washes you whiter than snow.
It's supposed to be buckhorn.
It's supposed to be buckhorn, but they don't have a sign anywhere.
Okay, we've got Buckhorn, that's right, Methodist Church. Also, Dexter Self-Storage coming through. Jesus is born. Blow your horn coming through here. We want to thank Dexter Self-Storage, Mr. Philip Lord driving.
G.W. Dorsey on the tractor there coming through. And he's always part of the community to help with anything that we have going on. Leather and Lace. This is a new little antique and resale shop we've got here in Dexter. They've just opened up here. Hey, Rhonda.
We want to thank Leather and Lace for coming through. And here comes the mayor himself, Mayor of Dexter, and his family driving that Corvette. That is Mayor Danny Whittle and his better half with him there. And I think he said go Air Force, didn't you? Go Raiders.
And now we've got Charles and Brenda Taylor coming through, which we're always glad to see Brenda and Charles back. He was pastor here for several years.
What a beautiful car. Nice looking Bel Air. And they are always a part of our parade.
We got Santa, driven by Billy Alligood on his tractor.
The man of the hour, Santa Claus, is coming to town.
Let's remind him again that he's going on down to Tito's and things, straight on down 257 past Ford Service Station. He'll be there for about an hour after the parade to see the children.
Okay, Nelda, been a great parade, our 7th annual Dexter Christmas Parade. You see it coming to an end here.
That's Pappy Two Horses. I don't know where the name comes from, unfortunately, James.
We've had some horses in the parade today. We want to thank those for coming. And we want to thank you for being a part of our 7th annual Dexter Christmas Parade.